Oh, I wish this subject wasn't so difficult. I just cannot understand this concept of death strain at risk. I wish I could ask someone about it in person.
Did I overhear you say death strain at risk? I just happen to be a fellow actuary. I could give you some help, if you like.
That would be wonderful.
Okay, so I'm assuming you understand the main way that insurance companies work, right?
Well, I am just a first-year student, so you should probably give me a brief background first.
Okay, well, logically, an insurance company, like any other company, needs to make sure that it has enough money coming in so that it is able to pay out a lump sum to its policyholders in the event of death or some other specified event. Let's take death in our case.
Okay, so we are considering a life insurance company. How does it make its money?
Well, its main source of income is from the premiums that it charges to its policyholders, but they also earn money on the interest that those premiums gain throughout the year. This interest is quite substantial considering the large amounts of money that an insurance company would hold.
Okay. Then, what does an insurance company need to pay out?
Two things can happen. Either a policyholder could die, or a policyholder could survive the year. If the policyholder survives, then the insurance company needs to set aside a reserve for the next year. If the policyholder dies, then the company needs to pay out a lump sum. This is the maximum cost to the insurance company. And this maximum cost is called the death strain at risk.
All right. So, death strain at risk just refers to the maximum cost to an insurance company for an individual policyholder. And this maximum cost arises when the policyholder dies.
Exactly.
Hallelujah.
The other thing to take away from this is that a lot of what actuaries need to work out is based on unknown data. For example, we don't know how many policyholders are going to die, or what the interest rates are going to be, or what inflation is going to be like, or how much we are going to be charged in expenses for running costs for the next few years. So we have to make a lot of predictions.
Yes, I understand. I also understand that each of the incomes and outgoes of money have a time value attached to them, because the money is dealt with for such a long period of time. Quite often, we, as actuaries, need to work out the present value of these sums of money.
Exactly. So, always remember that the premium income for the company needs to be rolled forward with 1 year of interest. Also, the amount that the company sets aside for a reserve occurs with the probability that a policyholder survives the year.
Yes, and when you look at the amount of lump sum the company has to pay out on the event of death, this occurs with the probability that a policyholder dies during that year.
Okay, great. You seem to have a good grasp of this concept now. Okay. Now you can continue studying. Just remember to breathe, especially when it comes to Court 5.